The quickest turnaround is about 48 hours, and the majority of the time it could take about a week to find out if you're infected with the virus or not. But the most recent issue, getting back COVID-19 test results that aren't even yours.
I get a phone call asking for me, and I said, yes, this is Mindy Clark, and they said, well, we want you to know that your test was positive. And I said, I looked at the phone like, positive for what? And they said, positive for COVID. And I said, there's no way possible. And she said, oh, yes. She said, you did the test. And I said, no, ma'am.
Mindy Clark had gone to the drive-through testing site at Manatee Rural Health. But before she was able to get swabbed, she left the line because she realized it was for people with symptoms only.
And I said, you need to take that off my record. She goes, well, we don't know now. You have to prove to us that you're negative.
She tested negative just 2 days later and also tested negative for the antibodies. And according to many of our viewers, this hasn't only happened to her. Clark says if she and many others have been incorrectly identified as positive in the state system so easily, how accurate are the numbers that are released daily?
This is part of the testing mechanism problem. It's people are sitting in their cars, sometimes for hours, or standing in line, 6 feet apart at least for hours, and you're registered. You're number 15 in line right now. That means you are Jay Wolfson. Now, if Jay Wolfson says, you know, I can't wait any longer, and I leave, it will get number 15, who's now Rebecca Fernandez, who is standing behind me, and you may test positive, and then everybody, there has to be a better way.
And while all this is happening, the virus continues to spread since the right people are not being identified.
It's such a bad time now. These last 5 months have been so bad, and there's so much depression going on, and there's so much worrying about this, that people don't need these added mistakes. They really don't. Everybody's trying so hard, and then these mistakes are really causing more anxiety in people.
The trust issue is real, but the disease is more real. Trust the fact that the disease is real. The data may be confusing. The state has to clean up their act. But the disease is real and very concerning.
And if you have gotten back a COVID-19 test result and did not get tested, be sure to reach out to the Florida Department of Health to make sure it gets off of your health record as well as the database. In Sarasota, Rebecca Fernandez, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Rebecca, thank you. The city of Venice will once again schedule a 2-day COVID-19 testing location. This testing is going to